Okay, let's check out Team Fran next. Hot. Don't wanna move. AC bad. Electricity bad. Hate summer. I'm right there with you, Fran. Too hot. Can't think. Why is it so hot? What an artificial life form like me ever do to deserve this? Humanity, the world, peace, love, they're all things you can't see, but can still feel their effects. Well, I guess humanity obviously exists, but you can't see it as a collective entity. You should think about an individual human separately. That is, everyone's special in their own way. There's only one of me, or am I wrong? So hot, my vision's starting to go blurry. There's an AC in Master's room. Conserving electricity is very, very important. But Master is also important, and he needs AC. Okay, I'm going to go cool off. A flyer? A car race? What's this all about? Good day, innocent artificial life form. I am an anonymous, glorious, glamorous, magnificent, beautiful, magnanimous goddess of the planet Venus. So many adjectives. Aren't glamorous and beautiful just about the same thing? Hey, you know what? With my goddess power, I can tell what you're saying. What's wrong with putting some extra emphasis on my beauty today? On my beautiful beauty. Heed my words. You must compete in the race, for the howling winds will cool your poor body. And if you succeed in repairing the singularity, Master will be sure to praise you handsomely. Goodbye, overheating. Hello, cool breeze. Now, go find yourself a race car right away. Honestly, I know you're up to something. But you don't seem like you're mean to you don't seem like you mean Master any harm. So I'll go along with whatever it is. What do you mean? I'm not up to anything. Now, go put on a swimsuit to fix that singularity. Oh, but you'll need a vehicle and a partner. I think I know where I could find both. Great. Okay, I'll let you take it from here. Just bring your entry to Gabriel whenever you're ready. Okay, bye now. Okay, first off, I better look for a partner. Hahaha, sorry, we've already entered with Helena. What are you doing, mangy plebeian? The race is almost upon us. We need to get this machine working tonight, even if it kills us. That does it. I'm going ahead and using alternating current here. We'll get far more power that way. Don't do it, Tesla. Using alternating current here would cause all of Chaldea to blow up. How do I know that? Because I purposefully set it up that way. You mangy plebeian! I'll kill you! Bring it on, you half-witted eccentric. I've got a billiard ball sandwich with your name on it. What? Oh yeah? Well, I wonder what Tamama Cow will say when she hears about that. That's plain dirty, you fiend! She has nothing to do with this, and you know it. Ah, enough! Just shut up already! Shut up! Well, that was a bust. There's only one other machine I can ask. But I really didn't want to ask him. I guess it's now or never. Hello, Babbage. You're Victor's girl, aren't you? What do you want? The last I heard, all Chaldea's staff and servants told me, please, we need you to go somewhere. Anywhere else during the summer. With all that steam, you make everywhere you go into a sauna. It's worse than humidity in Japan. It's so bad we have to wear swimsuits all the time. We could deal with that if it was just Master, but Blackbeard keeps staring at us, like, a lot, so... Which is why I've stolen away to London to play with Stray Cats and Stray Jack. Huh? Blah blah blah, blah de blah. I see, so you need a racing vehicle and a partner. Very well, I'll help you with the latter. However, there's still one rather significant problem. I presume you wish to take part in this race in order to beat the heat, but if I'm close by, you will almost certainly be hotter than ever. That, of course, would completely defeat the purpose. Ha ha ha! You seem to be in something of a predicament. Huh? Who are you? I am... how should I go about this? Yes. You may call me Professor M, Archer of Shinjuku. Huh? Well, Professor M, Vince's girl doesn't seem to trust you. Oh, come now, why not? She should be all but swooning over the mysterious, devilishly dapper gentleman. My esteemed colleague finds that prospect highly dubious, as do I. Phooey. Now, what do you want, Professor? Not that your identity is anything of a mystery at this point. Wouldn't it be faster just to tell us your true name and spare us the pretense? Gentlemen so devilishly dapper as myself must always fulfill certain obligations. At any rate, young lady, you seem to be in need of a racing vehicle. Indeed she is, and I've agreed to be her partner, but without a vehicle that does us no good. And the two great heroic spirits who shine brightest in unpredictable circumstances like these, namely Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla, have already joined Helena Blavatsky's team. Even if I were to start making a steam-powered vehicle right now, without their help... what a pity. Given your engineering skills, financial muscle, and management capabilities, there is indeed little hope of you finishing your vehicle in time for the race. I hate to admit it, but you're right. However, with my assistance, you may banish all doubts and concerns. I can assure you that if you involve me, your search for both suitable vehicle and a partner will go smoothly as the perfect crime. Of course, I expect to be fairly compensated, but don't worry, I won't be so cruel as to take you for all the pair of you possesses. A moment, if you would, Professor. By all means. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Yes, but it's clear he has some sort of ulterior motive. But, whatever it is, I expect it would only become a concern were we to win. Given that your goals are to cool off and to help Master, I don't believe this plan should pose any problem for the time being. And the fact is, we have no choice but to accept his help if we're to compete at all. I don't suppose you could hurry it along a bit. It is still rather hot in your vicinity. Well then, what is your answer? Please, help. I must commend you for taking the trouble to speak. I know it is difficult for you with your madness enhancement. Very well then, I shall gladly offer my... Papa. A certain math professor would later go on to describe the impact of that single word. It hit me like a proverbial ton of bricks. Math professor, 50s and single. It hit me like a proverbial ton of bricks. It made me realize like nothing had before. Just how powerful and beautiful words truly can be. Yes, I must confess, it was the first time I ever shed a tear. The single word made me feel as though I had lived a full life, a decent, upstanding life. Fran. Huh? Just leave everything to Papa. I promise I will do all that is within my power to help you win. Ha ha ha, a daughter. I have a daughter. Are you sure about this? You were just following the procedure in the book Evil Servants and You, a survivor's guide that Chaldea gave us. Let me see. When girls within a specific age range refer to, refer to SA-156, commonly called Professor as Papa. SA-156 may respond by harming others in the vicinity. However, under no circumstances will SA-156 harm the girl in question. If the subject is engaged in preparing an evil scheme, see Appendix E, then the girl will generally have an opportunity to negotiate with them, thereby neutralizing the threat posed for a variable duration, see Appendix J. If the threat has been neutralized, contact a master, and have them use a command spell to effect total sealing of SA-156 instance. I see, now it all makes sense. So, Professor. Yes, what can this newfound Papa do for you? Regarding our vehicle, I assume you have something in mind. Ah, right you are. The vehicle. I will have it ready in a jiffy. That soon? Ha ha ha. It is wonderful to see you in such high spirits, Fran. Incidentally, Mr. Babbage, how much do you know about hypnotism? Hypnotism, As a man devoted to steamcraft, I cannot say I've ever had much use for it. I see. However, there are many inventors in this world who are not overly scrupulous. Take this conversation I overheard in the cafeteria the other day, for example. I wonder what it would be like if Babbage could transform into one of those robots. An excellent observation indeed, Mr. Edison. First he would go whir, crack, 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 and then he could just turn here, and that could turn there. And before you know it, he could end up like this. The rather enthusiastic conversation was eventually supplemented by several diagrams and illustrations. I found the idea of creating a new transformation for you to be a fascinating one, so I investigated it further in between carrying out my duties. I have a very bad feeling about this. And I succeeded. What? But surely I would remember if you modified me like... That's right. The blue bird of happiness was calling from within all along. To prevent you from realizing it before now, I hypnotized you to erase your memories. Voila! The perfect crime. So this is what astonishment feels like. Now then, Babbage, let us begin. Steam transformation! Goodness me, I really had no idea I could transform like this. Can't say I approve of you erasing my memories without my knowledge, but at the same time, I cannot complain about this particular function. This should provide a great racing experience for her as well. Not for nothing am I called the King of Logic. With the three of us together, our victory is assured. Ouch! Why did you do that to your papa, Fran? Ah! It seems she is upset with you on my behalf for modifying me without my permission. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I implore you. Dogeza? What does that mean? She says you should never have done that, but I forgive you. Ha! What a relief. Now then, Fran, Babbage, remember that we are dealing with the no-good goddess. There's no doubt whatsoever that there will be more going on here than merely fixing a singularity, but we can blow right past it as long as we win the race. So, how's this participant list looking? It's going well, Ishtar. Everyone's excited for the race. A great many things are still making me more than a little uneasy, but I'm really pleased to see everyone enjoying themselves with this. Master! Who said that? I don't recognize that voice. Good morning, Master. Whew, that was easy. What? What? Fran? Did you just talk? I mean, I know that there have been a few occasions when you've talked in the past, but... Morning, Mash. Morning, Mass. I guess I'm still having a little trouble with those sounds. Mass, match, mash. Was that good? Yes, that was fine. Thank you, Fran. But what's going on? How does changing into a swimsuit help you to talk? Wait, hold up. Frankenstein is supposed to be a berserker, right? But she's looking a lot like a saber right now. Oh no, you know who is going to have a fit. But this awful feeling in my heart can only mean one thing. A new saber has been born. Just you wait. I'll be there at light speed to cut you to ribbons as soon as I finish my breakfast. But how'd you end up as a saber? Allow me to explain. The archer Shinjuku. For the time being, I would prefer you address me as Professor M, or alternatively, Fran's Papa. I smell a crime afoot. Let's just arrest him now and be done with it. I assure you that there's no sugar to go with this Papa. Well, are you going to explain or what? Oh yes, of course. Well, you see, when I gave Fran the swimsuit, I also made a few tiny improvements to her weaponry. And that clearly changed her class. The end. That was brief. I confess I am only guessing about this. However, while she may be most widely known as a character from a novel, they are not the same person. Given how truth and fiction are so vaguely intertwined for her, I imagine it wasn't too difficult for her spirit origin to change. Babbage? Didn't you say that you were going to hide out in London for the summer to avoid complaints about your steam? I did, but I've since changed my mind, and we hereby officially registering to compete in the race. In the race. All three of you? All three of us. Okay, setting aside the team limits for the moment, what about a vehicle? You need to at least... Foe? I call it Babbage locomotive form. Will this do? Whoa. Transform and roll out, huh? Senpai, why are you crying? Because Transformers is awesome. I was surprised too, but I don't think there's anything to be sad about. Who's sad? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not sad, Mash. Those are tears of happiness. Deep down, Gabriel has the heart of an 8-year-old boy. You say that like it's a bad thing. Some boys just take longer to grow up than others. I see. I still don't understand the appeal very well, but I'll be sure to study it more in the future. Anyway, you're all set as far as racing vehicles go. Team Electric Steam Feet Papa is now officially entered. Oh dear.